We focus on the problem. We put our attention on the problem. We put our energy on the problem. We put our resources on the problem. And we end up with more of the problem. And we never have a breakthrough. The secret to breaking through the board is not to focus on the board itself. The secret to having a breakthrough in any challenge or problem is not to focus on the problem itself. We have to focus in a different place. Where do we need to focus?
Beyond the board.
Absolutely correct. We have to focus beyond the board. And your name, sir?
Frank.
Frank. Frank has broken the board, so he can tell you from personal experience, the only way you can break the board is to focus beyond the board. You therefore go right through it. My friends, we have a nation that has been focusing on the board. We've been focusing on the board. That's why we have the healthcare issues that we have. We have to focus beyond the board. That's what we have to do. So defining a breakthrough then, we can see, if we use this as a metaphor, a breakthrough is the result of breaking through resistance or a barrier, giving us access to a new arena or a new dimension that was previously unseen or undiscovered. That's a breakthrough. The crux of the matter is this: we sabotage ourselves. That's what we do. How many of you know what I'm talking about? You have all the best intentions in the world, but we somehow look back and we say, how did I do this to myself? I keep trying, and it's still not working. So I want you to think for a moment, what's the conversations that you usually have with yourself when you're dealing with a challenge? Like in the moment of truth, do I go to Baskin-Robbins or do I go to the gym? And you choose going to Baskin-Robbins. What is that little voice saying? What's going on? Okay? So what are some of the things that you're saying to yourself? I'd like to hear from a couple of you. Yes?
I can do it later.
I can do it later. Yeah, how many know that one? Okay, yeah. Okay, what's another one? Yes?
I deserve this ice cream.
I deserve this ice cream. Yeah, absolutely. And we have a whole litany of others. Yes, one more.
It's not going to hurt this time.
Oh, it's not going to hurt this time. Perfect. All right? How many can relate to those three conversations, right? Typical. Those are the typical kinds of things that we say to ourselves. We do it, and it's a subconscious process. I mean, this little monkey is just, it's going, right? We have all kinds of things. Now, consider, at a subconscious level, we do not do anything for nothing. Do we? We don't do anything for nothing. There's always what's in it for me, even at a subconscious level. So, when we're in that moment of truth and we got this little monkey going, we're getting something out of that conversation and holding on to that conversation. Consider that we're getting a payoff. I'm going to invite you to choose to be extraordinary. So repeat after me. I choose to be extraordinary.
I choose to be extraordinary.
Okay, convince me. All right, repeat after me. I choose to be extraordinary. Okay, that's getting better. All right, good. So now you have to say this to yourself over and over again. Stand in front of the mirror and yell it. I choose to be extraordinary.